What's up, boys and girls? It's your mentor ATMBOYZ, and I'm back with another video. I want to do a quick weekly update on Nasdaq and Dow Jones and DAX. So we're just gonna go on to trading view. I don't want to take too long. You know. Let's just get on the charts and see what we can find. Um, yeah, so we do have a course at ATMBOYZ that is available. I will leave the details to our course in the description of the video. And yeah, so okay, so this is what's going on in Nasdaq. So okay, see, there isn't much that has been going on, and there isn't much that has been going on, so as you can see. Okay, so that's my resistance. That's why I haven't given any sell yet. But I'm sure on a lower time frame I could find my sell. The reason why that's my resistance is because of this break of structure here. So this is my resistance, and this is supported by pattern, which is looking upward. So you can clearly see that the breakout is predicted to be on towards the downside, right? So let me go to H1 real quick. Just want to see if my pattern is valid. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, my pattern is valid. Okay, so just want to quickly finish up on H4. This is Nasdaq, by the way, guys. So don't be confused. There, that would be like my TP. Once I get some nice sell conditions. Okay, let's go to H1. Let's see what you can see on H1. So since the trend is changing on H1, okay, let's start here. So I can see that, okay, break of structure here. So we have nice resistance here. So yeah, when the market broke through the resistance there, I kind of lost hope. But clearly I shouldn't have, it was still early. So now what I would be looking for is this kind of move. Okay. Okay, now we can see a clear trend change because it was making lower highs, higher lows, higher highs, I mean sorry, lower highs, higher lows, I mean sorry, my bad. High highs, higher lows, high highs, higher lows, higher highs. So this was the highest low so far until it started reversing. So momentum, I'd say it started about there. That's my new resistance. That's where I'd be looking to take those sells. And yeah, if it does get to our main TP, then that would be beautiful. It would be a very beautiful trade. Obviously put it behind the zone, maybe give it a bit of room, and then target all the way to the downside, right? So these are the kind of trades I love taking, because it gives me a very nice risk to reward, you know. I mean, look at that risk to reward, a 1,235. So obviously the market won't always reach the H4 resistance, but yeah, that's my prediction for Nasdaq. Obviously if it does break this resistance and maybe retest. Then yeah, I'd know that okay, there's buyers in control, but then still this H4 resistance is pretty strong. Okay, especially because it's already making such great sell entries before it's even touched the resistance. So yeah, guys, this is also how we got the sell here. I don't know if you okay, so I'm sure not all of you guys have me on WhatsApp or Telegram or all of that, where I send these results and all of that. But then yeah, so it's my alarm to check the charts. I check the charts every top of the hour. So there's this break of structure, the momentum, I'd say, yeah, it was about there. They gave us the sell entry. Yeah, I remember we entered with this John Wick here. It was a John Wick entry. Yeah, just a bit of room, you know. And it had the same TP, right? Which is that horizontal line there. But I did close after I saw this double bottom here. So let me just say, yeah, I think about there. That's where I closed and I made a nice profit, you know. An easy 1 to 15, you know, because I was constantly adjusting my stop loss and profit so that I wouldn't give money back to the market. So yeah, it was a nice trade, I won't lie. So now this is what I'm expecting Nasdaq to cook up now. So let's go to US30 real quick. I don't want to make this video too long because, you know, US30. Okay. So this is what's going on US30. Let me just remove my drawings. Let me remove this. Okay, so let's go to H4. Okay, what can you see on H4? Okay, so H4. There's the break of structure. H4 resistance. US30 has hit H4. It's H4 resistance. So that's why it's kind of tricky on Nasdaq. But I know that US30 can't move without Nasdaq. So what I mean by that is basically like if US30 is cooking a move, it needs Nasdaq to cook a similar move before it can even think about going downwards. So yeah, okay, so that's our zone, and then this is our TP for sell. Let's go to H1. Let's see. Oh damn, we could have already entered this on US30. Maybe it might give me, because I'm also waiting for Nasdaq to retrace back to that resistance, so maybe I might get another entry for US30. But yeah, let me just give out the setup, and then yeah, momentum. If you guys don't understand how I'm analyzing, there will be videos I'm dropping where I'll be talking about the strategies, not in depth obviously, just to give our members more value, but I will be speaking about the strategies we use at ATMBOYZ. So okay, that looks very nice. Let me see where our entry would have been. Okay, so our entry would have been here. M5 confirmation in the zone, and then stop losses below the zone, just above the zone, my bad. Yeah, so let me go back to each one. Just want to get that entry, and yeah, so we would have been in the this trade, and then obviously, like I was saying, same TP and all the vibes. So probably hold this off for a long time. Here's my TP. Yo, the US30 one is even better. Look at that risk to reward. A 1 to 42. A 1 to 42 risk reward. If you're risking 1,000 Rand, you could make 42,000 Rand from this one trade. So yeah, these are the kind of like explosive trades we look at on indices. So right now, what US30 could do, what I'm thinking it could do, it might retrace here because there is a short buy. I see it's cooking up because also Nasdaq is cooking up a short buy to get to the resistance, right? So yeah, once it comes back here, I might give the signal to my people so they can also eat. And yeah, so that's my prediction on US30. Let me just quickly check DAX. Let's see. Let's go to German 30. Okay, let's start on H4 time frame. German 30, same thing. It's hit the H4 resistance. So it's hit H4 resistance. Obviously, the more you analyze, the easier it's gonna get to like analyze charts and all of that. But then yeah, actually it hasn't hit yet, but you never know. The market could easily drip there as well. But yeah, so same procedure. Just look for our pattern. Okay, this is actually a nice one. This is a wedge, and wedge is a very nice pattern to trade because the wedge just shows you that the movement of the market is really unstable, which means that there might be other players in the game. So let's go to H1. H1, we would have missed the entry, probably would have missed my sell limit. But then yeah, that was the breakup structure. And then this is my H1 resistance. So yeah, I'd probably wait for the market to get back there before even thinking about entering this out. Then yeah, let's just see the kind of projections you could be looking at just above the zone. With H4 TP, we're looking at a 1 to 22 risk to reward on German 30. So yeah, this is actually a beautiful trade, man. It's actually a very beautiful trade. Beautiful trades all around. So, you know, if you guys milk these trade ideas, please do send me results, you know, show me how you are adjusting to the bearish market now because you're officially in a bearish market. So, you know, and yeah, if you have any stories to tell or you have any other topics you want me to talk about that are forex related, feel free to hit me up. I'll leave my contact details in the description of the video. I'll also leave the link to the free Telegram group for ATMBOYZ, where we share some trade ideas and we also share like a sorry, I just realized this doesn't look right. Okay. Where we also share like specials on our courses, and yeah. Also, if you want to purchase our course, where we speak more in depth of our strategies, because this is just one of our strategies. We have, I think, about 3 strategies, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we have about 3 strategies that we use on a daily basis. So, because we know that the market won't move the same way every time, we're always prepared. So obviously we explain our strategies in depth in the course. So if you would like to uh, join the course, I'll leave my contact details in the description of the video as well. I'll leave my Telegram number, and yeah, and also my Instagram if you want to contact me there. And yeah, I'll also leave my WhatsApp details as well. Purely for business, please, guys. Only for business. And yeah, I hope you guys got value from this video. Enjoy the rest of your evening.